Hey, welcome to another Businessology lesson. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, just remember you can also watch us on our YouTube channel and you can see me as we talk about this episode, but you can also listen as well. So today I want to tell you a story really about some of my earlier clients. Our firm has celebrated 25 years. We've celebrated our 25th anniversary last year in 2022. My dad started the firm 25 years ago. And when I started leading the firm, which I've been leading the firm for over 20 years now, I would take any client early on. I really didn't know anything about marketing, niching, value, pricing. All I knew was to run a firm and take any client and receive their money and do things that they wanted me to do for them. And none of that was strategic at all. So back then when I started with my dad and I was learning how to run a firm, people would refer anybody to us. So I got a drywall contractor referred to me. He spoke Spanish, and that's all he spoke. Now, I don't speak Spanish. I tried my best to tell him where to sign the tax returns and to explain the accounting to him. And he probably spoke better English than I spoke Spanish. But we did pretty good work for them. And then they referred other drywall contractors as well. So I took that next one too. Little did I know that I probably shouldn't be niching in Spanish-speaking drywall contractors because I was not providing great value to them. I couldn't speak Spanish well. I couldn't explain financial advisory tactics. But the point of this lesson is just to say, early on when you're running an agency, you're running a company, there's so much you don't know, and that's okay. And every phase you're in growth, you're in a phase that you don't know about. So I'm 20 years into leading our firm, and there's so much more I know now than I did then. But I'm also at a phase in the growth of our firm that I've never been at before. And that's where we're all at. We're always at a phase we've not been at yet. And that means you're facing things and ways to do things that you don't know how to do. So we're always growing and maturing over time. Now, the cool thing is when you've done this a long time, and so we're proponents of people doing this a long time, running their agency for a long time, because when you run it for a long time, you do start to layer the learning from your mistakes on top of each other, and you get better at not making future mistakes. So though I'm at a place I've never been at in our firm, my partner and I can look forward and we can leverage a lot of our skills of risk assessment, knowing how to navigate the market, choosing team, choosing niches, how to price. Now we have skills we can apply to the future growth we're going to go through. So just because you're in a place where you're not growing or you don't know what to do, just know that every single agency is in a place they don't know what to do. And there was a point in time I had to have a conversation the best I could with the drywall contractors that spoke Spanish and said, I can't serve you anymore. We're going in a different direction. And I had to intentionally make a move to let go of clients and only take in very particular clients that matched our value and allowed us to price in a way that allowed us to be profitable. So just keep in mind, some of your first clients are not necessarily a reflection of how poor you were at it. It's just that you didn't have the knowledge you have now, and you're going to always be gaining more knowledge in the future. So I hope that encourages you as you're growing your agency. Thanks for joining us on a Businessology lesson.